Warning, this video may be flagged for damage control. Now, a lot of people are walking around and talking with the false notion that exclusives are the only reason to own consoles. People will tell you there's no reason to own an Xbox because they don't have any exclusive. All Xbox exclusives go to PC, as if that is the end all be all. Now, think about it. There's only been maybe about 2-3 franchises, exclusive games or franchises that actually sold a console. You know what I mean? I can't think of one exclusive that sold the PlayStation 2. Was it exclusives that sold the PlayStation 2, or was it one hell of third-party support that sold the PlayStation 2? Think about it. The consoles and the brands that saw success from an exclusive game or exclusive title or exclusive franchise were brands like Nintendo with Mario, because Mario, goes years back, like extreme years back. And then Xbox with Halo, that was how people were introduced into Xbox. But gaming in general was actually, I don't think, ever about exclusives. You know what I mean? When you think about the majority of the classic games that ever graced the consoles or touched down, like some of our most favorite games, majority of them haven't actually been exclusives. Now, my argument when it comes to exclusives and what they mean, sure, exclusives are important to some degree. It really all depends on who you are. But I don't find exclusive that important to the point where the reason you buy your next console is exclusives. Think about it. If exclusives were responsible for a console's, like, the reason you own a certain console, a lot of these exclusives would sell a lot more. Honestly, if you really think about it, for every 5 PlayStation owners, one of them has an exclusive. Everybody else have third-party games, multiplats. Same thing for Xbox. For every 4 to 5 people that have an Xbox One, one of them has an Xbox exclusive. It's not these exclusive games that are topping the sales chart every month after month. Grand Theft Auto has been kicking everybody's ass for about a year now. Minecraft, NBA 2K. These games are multiplats. It's always been that way. And when people say exclusives are the thing, it's not. It is not. Sure, it's great to find a console and to identify a game with a console. But I can't recall an exclusive that was just relegated to PlayStation that was like, okay, this is why you own a PlayStation 2. Honestly, what sold me on a PlayStation 2, or what sold most of us on PlayStation 2, were games like freaking Grand Theft Auto. Ratchet and Clank and stuff were like afterthoughts. But people will still insist today that exclusives are the reasons why you should own a PlayStation or Xbox. But if you sit down right now and you look at the top selling games on the PlayStation 4, the world popular PlayStation 4, it will always be dominated by third-party multiply games. Same with Xbox. So where did this talk of exclusives come into play? Sure, exclusives are great to have. But are they all that important? Gaming has always been down to preference. It always has. Now, tell me this. Tell me this. if the PlayStation only had one exclusive, right? And that is, let's say that exclusive was Uncharted, and everything else was multi-plats. Do you think it would do you think it would still be beating the Xbox? I would tell you it probably will. You know why? Because it doesn't matter if a console runs out of it, doesn't have any exclusives. Take Grand Theft Auto or NBA 2K or Madden off one of those platforms. If you told the general public that this console does not get Madden, this console doesn't get Grand Theft Auto, or this console doesn't get 2K, then that platform will severely struggle. That's why the Wii U is not a success. Most exclusive out of any platform. Pretty much true exclusives. They got the most exclusives. Yet they're the least popular console. You know why? Because there's too many popular third-party games like Call of Duty, Madden, NBA 2K, Grand Theft Auto that you can't play on it. And there's no need for it. You get it? There's the games and then there's preference. Okay? If you're a fan of NBA 2K, cool. NBA 2K comes out for this console and that console. Now it's down to preference. I prefer Xbox controller over a PlayStation controller. My friends are on Xbox, my friends are on PlayStation. That's what it comes down to. So this lie that exclusives is the reason why you own a console will always be a lie and a misconception.